tonight in the arrest of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty. He and 8 others are charged with kidnapping rapper Gucci Mane. Shiesty's father, Lontrell Williams Sr., and another Memphis rapper known as Big 30 appeared in federal court today. Action News 5's Caitlin Miller was in the courtroom in downtown Memphis. So, Caitlin, fill us in. What happened today?
Yeah, Joyce, so they're actually still in there, but what I can tell you is that a special agent from the FBI, Marcellus Hobbs, from the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, took the stand, and defense attorneys for Lontrell Williams Sr., Pooh Shiesty's father, and Rodney Wright Jr., also known as rapper Big 30, asked Hobbs a key question. Is there any hard evidence, like video surveillance, showing either man possessing a gun or threatening anyone? And Hobbs said no. He also testified that no concrete evidence was found in Wright's car or Williams' homes when they were arrested.
Man, what it is, what it do, what it be like. Welcome back to What the Heck the News. Everything we react to, you gonna be like, what the heck? Nah, man, I hope all is well out there today. And today, man, we got like 2-in-1 video. You know, this we gonna react to creator go by AK-47, man. Shout out to him on this content. Dude be breaking he be breaking things down, you feel what I'm saying? And so he's more of a reliable source or whatever I would say. But this video, latest video, man, is coming about Pooh Shiesty's situation. Now, as we know, you know, it's been trending. People been talking about the case, you know, they allegedly ran in on Gucci, put the firearm, you know, like forced to get out his contract, things like that. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, first it was to the point they had video, you know, they had concrete evidence, you know, pointing things, tying people to this and that, which they do have, but it's getting a little tricky, man. I say that because this clip I'm finna react to from AK, he gonna break it down, bro, and it's gonna be it's kind of crazy, man. So we finna react to a clip of him, and then after that, we gonna just get into, you know, a little video of other celebrities reacting and, you know, giving their thoughts about the whole Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane ordeal or whatever, man. But look, let's get into this video, man, with AK, man.
What a 360 turn. Pooh Shiesty, Big 30 or no, may come home off a technicality. King AK-47, voice of the streets. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. Hype this video. Do whatever you need to do. Hit the like, subscribe, hype it up, share. Guess what the hell the news just said? Take a look at this.
And tonight in the arrest of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty. He and 8 others are charged with kidnapping rapper Gucci Mane. Shiesty's father, Lontrell Williams Sr., and another Memphis rapper known as Big 30 appeared in federal court today. Action News 5's Caitlin Miller was in the courtroom in downtown Memphis. So, Caitlin, fill us in. What happened today?
Yeah, Joyce, so they're actually still in there, but what I can tell you is that a special agent from the FBI, Marcellus Hobbs, from the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, took the stand, and defense attorneys for Lontrell Williams Sr., Pooh Shiesty's father, and Rodney Wright Jr., also known as rapper Big 30, asked Hobbs a key question. Is there any hard evidence, like video surveillance, showing either man possessing a gun or threatening anyone? And Hobbs said no. He also testified that no concrete evidence was found in Wright's car or Williams' homes when they were arrested. But even so, the judge ruled there is still probable cause for both men and all defendants who appeared today based on cell phone data, outside surveillance video, and victim statements that stand uncontested. Right now, we're still waiting for the detention decision, so we're watching to see whether they'll be held or released as we move forward.
Now, I want somebody to go to that studio and tell me if there wasn't a camera in that top corner. When you walk in, you look left if it's not a camera up there. I believe in the still frames, it might even show one. Dog, they don't got the video. I wonder if Gucci pulled a Diddy, took the video, and he got, hey, they don't got the video. I know what I saw. Somebody just messaged me. I know what I saw. First of all, they don't got no hardcore evidence that nobody was holding, well, they never had Big 30 hold a gun, because like I told y'all, he never had a gun. But this is all hearsay. So now I'm wondering, when the father was about to get released, and they said, "No, we need you," is the father corroborating saying that, yeah, what they saying did happen. Now, when it comes to that boy bag, the boy bag was took. And one of them dudes in the still phrase they...
See, that's the thing, though. That bag, and that bag had air tags in it. So it was being tracked anyway. You feel what I'm saying? See, that's the thing that they ain't gonna really be able to argue against. You feel me? And not only that, they took the social media with the watches, and it's a whole other list of things, they gonna argue against. But that video is crucial key evidence, like, I don't know how this gonna work, man, but let's finish.
Had the bag in their hands. You see what I'm saying? So he got robbed. And another thing that Shiesty and his dad, bro, went to a Staples to print up the release form. So that shows premeditation. So that also proves that Shiesty did not go there with the intentions to make music. He went there with the sole intention to get the hell up out that contract. But my whole thing is, if they get a real good ass lawyer, bruh, if Gucci don't corroborate, we might gotta hold the snitching on Gucci.
Right. That's what I wanted to say too, because if Gucci retract his statement, or if he don't testify or whatever, hey, it's a possibility, bruh. They might can swivel their way up out of this, you hear me? And I don't know, bro. Still gonna be sticky, because unless them other niggas take charge, you feel what I'm saying? And just say, like, look, Pooh, Shiesty and them ain't have nothing to do with nothing. They wasn't there, he wasn't on the scene, woo-de-woo. You feel me? Like, I don't know, man. Let's finish, though.
He identified him originally. Hell yeah, he identified. But if Gucci got that tape, now I don't know if he thinking business-wise, like, I'll hold this shit over Pooh head for the rest of his life. But they went from saying, we have it on surveillance, we have all of it, we seen what happened, to now, the very next day, they're saying, basically, well, it's just what they're telling us happened. What? Never seen the feds do a complete 360 in one day. Go back to what the hell that man was saying on the damn thing. They have, you guys. Now, I believe they're basically saying they have hardcore evidence on everybody else, because they didn't say this for anybody else. They only said it for Pooh, Shiesty, and Big 30. They didn't say it for the father. They didn't say it for the other guys. They said that they have no footage of them holding any weapon. So, what the hell? Was this really an April Fool's joke, man? Like, so, the robbery happens in January. Certain people reach out to Steady, I'm guessing, and Go Van. I'm Go Gotti's side, because I Go Van though. And then certain people reach out to me. They show me something and explain everything, the people names and everything that happened. Cool. So we've been doing this since January. The feds say they've been doing the investigation. And why it took so long is, making sure they had everybody's name, making sure that everybody who was responsible came to justice, all that. Skip some months, they come out.
Making sure they got all the evidence, like the feds do. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything aligned with what they need, for them to come how they came. And so, because the feds not gonna come until they feel they got you. They have a case, and so, man, but for them to retract and say about the video thing, that is weird, bro. Like I say, Gucci might, I don't know, he might be pumping the brakes on it. He might He might not want to press charges or something. Like, I don't know. It can be in his hands, bro. It really is in his hands. You feel what I'm saying? And so, like, if he played a certain way, and then, you know, they lawyer arguing on that behalf with the videotape, the evidence or whatever, like, like I say, it's, I don't know, bro. He probably could, but the only thing is, like, I don't know, because if he exempt from being on the scene along with his dad and Big 30, then they leave everything on the other dudes. You feel me? If that makes sense. So I don't know, man.
It basically say, yeah, we got proof, evidence, we got witnesses, hardcore evidence, everything that Pooh put the gun up the Gucci head, everything that we said, well, everything that I said, they corroborated. The very next day, they don't got no hardcore evidence. I'm really starting to wonder if that father flipped on his son, man, and if he's going to put that gun in his hand. If they don't have that video, then the video don't matter. What I seen don't matter. Even though I laid out exactly what they said happened, they have to have that video. Because, or unless they just went by the word of the people, because the people in the video is how I know what happened, and they just said what the hell was on the video. But they don't have the video. Pooh Shiesty, Big 30 may come home. Now, I don't know what other evidence they got around it. I don't know. But this is shocking to me. So y'all know we going live tonight about this shit and break it down. This is shocking. All eyes putting on that dad, man. Y'all know that dad was an informant, man. You know, and why he was the only one that was able to get released. Why? And I told y'all from the jump, though, Big 30 really did the least. Pooh and his dad went and got that contract. So now I'm starting to think, can they prove that if they prove the robbery happened, well, the Staples paperwork, that shows the premeditation. Oh, y'all, I think when Pooh and his daddy went to Staples to get that, it shows y'all booked the studio, but y'all never intended to make music. You always intended to sign, and you made this nigga. They don't have no evidence. They're going off all the people. They're going off basically Gucci. They're going off the white boy, and they're going off BP. Mm-hmm. And if Gucci for some reason say, I don't want to corroborate no more, just give me my artist back. I ain't got to be around them, but let them come home. We gonna make this music. I'm gonna get this money. But nigga, I got something over your head. Pooh better thank that man. Pooh, boy, if Gucci do this 360 on you, boy, you better hey, don't even think about Sada with your Gotti or nobody else, boy. Yeah. Man, this shit is wild. Going live later on, so make sure y'all hit that live subscribe.
Hey, yes, indeed. Yeah, he right, man. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, it all fall back on them. Like, the white dude, the police, off dude, the police, and Gucci. You know, like, if Gucci decide he don't want to testify, I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work, because, you know, the other people might not feel like that. They might want to testify. So that's like 2 against 1. You know, man, if Shiesty dude, like he say, if he come out, he come out from under this door, like, bruh, you better be, you the luckiest nigga in the world, son. For real. Like I say, it's a possibility, bruh. He could come home. Like, as strange as that song and how bad it is looking, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, soon as stuff happen, people quick to say, oh, he gone, you know, with anybody. But man, this is wild, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I had to break that to y'all, man. But we're gonna react to, you know, a couple of clips from other people reacting to the whole incident. You feel what I'm saying? From Charleston White to goddamn a couple of people, man, you know, they reacting to the whole thing. So I'm gonna finish the video off with that, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Hey, like, subscribe, and hype this thing up for your boy, man.
What you think about Pooh and Gucci? I'm finna do my own interview. My first interview since October. About everything that done happened since October. I'm finna interview myself. It's gonna be $5.99. I'll tell you how I feel about it then.
Man, that shit can't be real with this. Man, is this shit real? Hey, this shit real with Gucci. Ain't no way this shit, you know, the internet be lying. You believe that all night? I said, you believe all this real? Like, this shit might be real, boy. Man, this shit might be real. I'm finna see. The internet gonna tell you this shit real. The internet finna tell you this shit real.
Play the game with him every day. He ain't been on that hoe 2 days.
He ain't been on the game, man.
He play that hoe every day.
No.
I'm telling you, bro.
God.
That made me believe it was real. But I don't know.
Damn. God. It's real, man. Folks say it's real. Man, it's real. Ooh, that walk went out like that.
White did that, man. You know why they did that shit, man. You know how that shit go. That man mad, man. His wife put 12 on the wall. He can't have no control of it. You know that what happened?
Boy, you sound like the mother, boy. Boy, you better shut up, boy. Boy, you better shut up, boy. You better shut up, boy. No. Hell nah, I ain't nothing. I ain't nothing. I ain't scared to speak on that. That goddamn though. Shit. Damn. What the f? Wow. Damn, man. God damn, man. I don't want no smoke, man. Man, this shit lost his motherfucking mind, man. This nigga here crazy, man. Man, what the f? Man, them boys was tripping about that. They had to be tripping about taking that chain back.
I did my video with Gucci Mane. I went to Atlanta and I met Gucci Mane for the first time. And we did our song, we did the video. He had one nigga with him. It was a security guard. Big tall bald head. He was a supporter. So when he met me, he embraced me like he supported me. He was like, hey bro, like me, my son, my nephew, like we embrace your music, whatever. I work for Gucci full time. He was like, but anytime I ain't working, I provide you my services because I'm an off-duty officer. And I'm a retired police officer. That's what he said. I'm a retired police officer. With that being said, Gucci been having the same security guard for a while. So if I don't know what the f going on, but if a move got put on WAP or however it went, I don't think it's WAP the one that's talking. I don't think it's WAP the one that's pressing the issue. But that security guard, the one that's their retired police officer, you can't tell him what to do with his life. You got some who still live by the street code. I respect it. I don't respect who get in the streets, do shit, and then tell to get out of it. I don't respect it. No. I feel like if you did that shit, and then for real, it really be a bigger picture. It really be a bigger picture. It be money. Shiesty up. Shiesty just came home. Shine took off. I'm talking about, y'all probably up a dub. He probably up a 15 clip, like 15, you know, he probably up some big shit. Like, I get it, up some big shit, like, on no hating shit. Like, he came home, took care of business, whatever his contract was, like, it was what it was, but the way he came home, the way he came out, like, he up some big shit, and he was on his way, and can still be on his way. But, if that motherfucker security guard, boy, press the issue, dog, that shit gonna get ugly, dog.
That Euro tour, like I said, I'm in Prague, going back to Paris tonight. But for everybody in my DM, Rose, what you think, or how you feel about the Guwap Pooh Shiesty situation? I don't like it for either side. You know what I'm talking about? Guwap most definitely didn't deserve that, and I don't want to see this for the little homie Pooh Shiesty, but this one got to be educated and understand. In business, you got to negotiate. You got to negotiate. If you were signed for 100K and now you got 10 M's on the table, it's time to negotiate. This how we do this. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody win. Let's go. That's how I got to go. You can't muscle your way out of no shit and no business. It don't go that way. And I ain't just talking about on the people's side, but on the other side, the blitz gonna come. You can't run from it, homie. That's the way it goes. Negotiate. It's time to educate. I want to see young hustlers from the South win. I want to see it. There was a time I got Gotti and Guwap on the phone together. Us three on the phone. And it ain't nothing to discuss. It was no disrespect. It was no raised voices. Rose just wanted to plant that seed. And I understand one phone call may not fix all the situations, but you want to plant that seed. May be able to move forward one day, get some paper one day. The CMG 1017 tour one day, that was Rose mindset. And I wish nothing but my homies the best. When it come to business, let's negotiate. Can't take the streets to the do. Gonna get a life sentence with that shit, bullshit. Let's get to the B's. And that's the space we in this world we living in, where niggas living by their own codes, breaking a lot of rules. And my nigga, I don't be knowing if realize the punishment that come with that. Where I'm from, it wouldn't have even been my request. But just know, you gotta feel it. You gotta feel me. FaceTiming me now. Hey, boy. Hey, y'all need to stay focused. Y'all need to stay focused. This shit bigger than ever.
I'm going to speak on this situation because I want to and I can, right? You know, shout out to Pooh Shiesty and Gucci, man, and their whole situation and shit like that, right? But as black men, we have to have better communication, my nigga. Because this shit is designed for us to lose anyway. Now look at this shit. Pooh Shiesty wanted to get out the contract with Gucci. I get that. That's business. Let's start handling business, bro. Instead of putting our emotions and our feelings into business, bro. But I get it, though. I don't know what transpired between them two. I can't speak on that. All I'm going to speak on, as black men, we have to have better communication, bro. Now, look, Pooh Shiesty is back, landed himself right back in the hole he got out of. And he still signed to Gucci. So it didn't work. Nothing happened. Nothing good came out that shit. Now, what if sat down like men at a round table with some bread, some wine and shit like that, and just talked it out like real men and real bosses. And real, like saying they not real men or real bosses, but like noble shit, like noble, honorable shit. Now look at this shit. Everybody is f***ed up all over again. Behind what? Want to be gangster and shit. It's cool to be gangster, but what type of gangster do you want to be? You want to be the one that be in jail for the rest of your life? Or you want to be the gangster that take care of your family, man, forever?
The rules of the streets is if you cooperate with law enforcement and give them any information or any name other than yours, then yes, you are a rat. These are the rules of the streets. For the last 5, 10 years, everywhere I seen Gucci wasn't the streets. A yacht, an exclusive birthday party, a weekend trip to Vegas where he's locked down in his suite, enjoying his friends, to his label. I haven't seen Gucci rolling a blunt, personally. So is Gucci still upheld to the rules of the streets? Is he a Crip? Is he a Blood? Is he a GD, a BD, a Vice Lord? Who does he hang with? I don't believe he hangs with anybody but his wife and his family. I believe he socializes and associates with his business partners and who he deems to be his friends. Listen, everybody better open their eyes up. Just because you playing the game your way, don't be the next man is not gonna play the game they way.
I got to be one of the smartest in hip-hop history. Yeah. I got to be, I'm not numbers. The boy predict everything by I predicted the fall of YSL. Yeah. I just know how to analyze, assess, and make observations, quick observations. If all the police, I pull their ass over. Yeah, all the in there sweating with the windows down. Yeah, you can't tell that them are Africans. Yeah, I pull their ass over the chick. And it sound like Gucci cooperated. It sound like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right to go and be civilian. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on over here with me, Gucci. Press charges on their ass to the full extent of the law. That's how you get to. Now, I don't hear nobody telling Gucci not to press charges like they trying to convince me not to press charges on Thug. I don't hear nobody calling Gucci a hoe ass for pressing charges. They done not put somebody down there in a coma, holding like Suge Knight, holding that boy upside down over the balcony, that Vanilla Ice boy. I signed the contract. I look there, man, that's like, yeah. Pooh Shiesty done come out here acting like Red, all 5 heartbeats. Yeah, say, you know what that is? Say the boy done come out here acting like Red off the 5 heartbeats, man. Yeah. I knew once he done shaved that goddamn Taliban bird off. Y'all done with them birds recidivate. Yeah. Y'all done with them fluffy birds recidivate when they get out of prison. Yeah, you gotta go back to your goatee. Yeah, boy should have went back to his goatee. God damn it, Shiesty. Boy, I was sure looking forward to you coming to concert and watching young go to jail for the summer. I just knew, man, what a damn, Shiesty. I was looking forward to a Shiesty tour. I'm not bullshitting.
Fans in the street.
Oh, damn, Shiesty. They get the whole man too. What them feds mean and take it to daddy too. God damn. Shit.
Insane, man.
Any other time to think, boy, if it's any other time to think about telling, this is it right here. You talking about the kind of, you federal charges for federal kidnapping? Oh my goodness, up to a life sentence? Oh man, whoever these FBI agents is here, they finna get a promotion. They fucking around being in line up to be the FBI director one day for bringing down Shiesty. I'm not bullshitting. Oh my goodness.
She did all that time in jail, in the feds. He around people that have unbelievable cases where it show how far the feds willing to go. Pooh Shiesty came home, y'all, and made a first day out, they sent him right back to jail. Pride and ego is our main enemy. That's why I call myself Wooded versus Wooded. I have to fight myself every day to not let these suckers trick me back in jail. To not let these suckers trick me away from my kids and take my life. That young nigga came home, bro, and did NBA YoungBoy numbers. First song he put out, they said he was gonna flop. That young nigga went to the top. He had all the cars, the lifestyle, everything he dreamed of having. But he didn't change his mindset. Look what the boy did. The boy done went and did some stupid shit. Caused him to go back to jail. Listen, young man, we our own enemy. The shit stopped when we change our mindset. Man, we ain't gotta fake an image no more. We did what these wish they can do. We ain't gotta keep doing it. That's why I say these play the game till they lose. You gotta know when to get out of it, bro. You gotta know when to say, okay, this is it. Because they all love you, they gas you on. And when they put them handcuffs on you, and you come to the realization that this shit is real, now y'all wonder why Wooda walk the way he walk and talk the way he talk. The feds are real. That cemetery with all them bodies in there is real. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. This ain't no TV show. This our real lives. And y'all wonder why these white people don't want to see us with no money. Because we do stupid shit with it. You had no business doing that. You folks came out here and led by example. God bless you.